Tyler Furlong joins us on the show. He's a senior running back and linebacker for Barren County. Tyler, thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
How you doing, Tyler?
I'm pretty good.
Well, Tyler, you've been through about 6 weeks of camp now, roughly. Game week's finally here. Game day's finally here. How much are you looking forward to finally getting on the field?
Well, I'm ready to get on the field. We went through a lot of condition, like Coach says, and Coach Stevens has really put us through a lot. And we've really struggled on our offense, but I think we got a lot coming for this Saturday.
You know, talk a little bit about, going both ways, offense and defense. And, there are a lot of student athletes that don't have to do that. Linebacker, running back, two positions that obviously require a lot of conditioning. And just kind of talk about, the fact that you get to do both.
Well, get to play both ways. That's pretty fun. My favorite spot had to be linebacker. I love defense. I love making the hits, but come back to conditioning, you got to be first. You got to make sure you can play both ways at all times.
Yeah.
With the injuries that you guys had last season, is that something conditioning and something that was really stressed in the off season for you guys?
Yeah, because we had a lot of people get hurt. Thank gosh Luke's. He can come back this year and play quarterback. I played with him since my freshman year when I moved here, and I really trust him as a quarterback and hope that we can go a long way.
Talk about, this being your senior season and this, you guys have gone through a lot of stuff. You've had a lot of injuries over the years, but, talk about your team this year and some of the guys you're going to be playing with and especially that defense, which was really pretty stout last year.
Yeah. This year we got a lot of coming back linebackers. We got Brendan Sneed, Josh, me, Shelby. As a senior, they all look up towards us. We try to show them what to do right and wrong, and senior and junior class, we're really tight this year.
Makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah,
when everybody's getting along and working towards the same thing.
Well, Tyler, you play Metcalfe County in the T.J. Sampson Bowl. You guys have played them the last couple of years. Do you enjoy playing Metcalfe County each year to start off the year? A familiar team, and obviously geographically they're right next door.
Yeah, we open it each year against Metcalfe, and that's when we get to show our special forces stuff and everything. But other than that, I wish we could play somebody different each opening year, though.
Well, let me ask you about this rivalry. One of the best rivalries in the state, Barren County versus Glasgow. How much fun has that been for you over the years to be in that?
Well, since I moved here in my 8th grade year, I did play at Allen County. Since I moved here, every year, me and Barren County and Glasgow, we always hit heads. Since I've been here, and I don't know. The best team this year will win that game.
Is that something you guys look forward to as a team, like every year, that particular game?
That game, we look forward to it. That's probably that week's when we practice the hardest. I'm getting ready for that Glasgow game that Friday night.
Well, Tyler, what are the goals here for this team as you get ready to take the field?
Well, keep our heads up for one. That's been our problem for the past years. Once they say the other team makes a big play or something, we'd always hang our heads, and that's one thing we're not going to do this year. We're not going to hang our heads at all.
Tyler, we appreciate the time. Thank you very much, and good luck this
Good
weekend.
talking to you. Good luck.
We'll be right back to wrap things up. Stay tuned. You're watching the Sports Connection on WBKO.